We now know the Dignified transfer for the 6 American soldiers killed in the Middle East will be at Dover Air Force Base in Delaware tomorrow. Those soldiers were all based out of a unit in Des Moines. Those connected in the military world say the situation is different than most because these 6 were reservists, meaning they had full-time civilian jobs and were around more often than many active duty service members. J.D. Snover has more on what makes the situation stand out.
The recent sudden deaths of 2 Iowa soldiers are sending shockwaves through central Iowa, not just because of their service, but because of the lives they led here at home.
Jeff was exactly the kind of friend and father and husband that anybody would want.
Representative Brooke Bowden used to run a dance studio where Major Jeffrey O'Brien brought his kids. She remembers him as the dad who always showed up.
He would be kind of the calm spirit in the room, working with the kids and talking with the other parents and other families. Somebody that you knew you could count on and wouldn't, get in the way, but just would step in at any time you needed him. Just a wonderful gentleman.
The O'Brien family spent years in Indianola, a close-knit community Bowden says will lean on each other to cope with the loss.
As we go in grief and remembering that he was, here fighting for my freedom, my protection, putting that at risk every day and willfully doing that, something that he was very proud of.
And another community feeling the impact this week, Iowans' veteran population, with more than 178,000 people who have their own memories and losses. For many, this kind of news can be difficult.
We just want them to know that there's hope at the end of this tunnel when the time comes.
Carl Leto is a veteran himself who now works for the VA at the state level. And he says moments like this, although they are a part of the military life, bring the community together.
Talk to other vets. Nobody can relate to a veteran like another veteran. So call them, even if it's just somebody you need to talk to. Your peers are some of your best support.
I'm J.D. Snover, Local 5 News.
Now, if you're a veteran who's been struggling with the recent news, please contact the helpline at 988. Both Bowden and Leto say supporting each other is the best way to move forward.